What is going on, everyone? Leon checking in. And today we're at it again with another video. And today's video is how to deactivate or delete Instagram. So over the weekend, I wanted to understand what exactly goes into disabling or deleting my personal Instagram account. Now, we all have our reasons for deleting our social media. So as for me, I have two Instagram pages. I have the personal one, which is the one that I disabled and deleted in this video. And then I have my Instagram for this YouTube channel, and that's called Pixels Cracked. So the reason I wanted to go ahead and disable and delete my personal Instagram page was just because I didn't have the time to maintain it. I spent a lot of time trying to keep up with everyone's stories. I was sharing things that just seemed kind of ridiculous to me just because everyone else was sharing them. Things like my workout progress, the food that I was eating, food that I made, places I was going. And for me, I just got to a point where I was just thinking to myself, is this really necessary? After some time, I realized what I really wanted to do with social media, and it's the same reason why I started the YouTube channel, and that was to contribute something useful to the world. To me, social media has just become a way of showing off things without really explaining anything. For example, you see these people that go on vacation all the time on Instagram, and they take these vacation photos, but you don't really get to see what that place looks like because most of the time they're the center of attention for that photo. So instead of explaining the place that they went, what it was like, the people, the culture, you have this picture of this person just showing them that they were there, but you don't know anything about there. And I just thought to myself, do I want to be somebody like that? Sure, I wasn't as extreme, but I just felt like I could have done better, which is why I wanted to delete my personal page, which is why I started taking less pictures of myself. Occasionally, I do want to post a picture of myself just to kind of show who I am, what I'm like as a person. Maybe when people come by, they can understand more of what I'm about by seeing me. But I didn't want to be the focus of my social media anymore. I wanted to let people see the things that I was trying to share. I wanted to help people. I wanted people to learn something. I wanted to contribute something to the bigger picture. And to me, that's what social media is all about, and that's why I made this video on how to disable and delete a personal Instagram account. Now, if you want to know why I'm not deleting my YouTube Instagram account, that's because I'm using it to contribute something to the world. And also, as somebody who follows tech, I feel that it's necessary to be on social media. If I didn't follow tech, I actually probably wouldn't have Instagram at all. I deleted Facebook a few years ago, and I'm perfectly content with that. I've never thought about going back. So anyways, let's go ahead, let's get into it. Let's talk about what makes disabling or deleting an Instagram account difficult. So what makes disabling or deleting your Instagram account confusing? It's because the creators make it a lengthy emotional process. The first reason disabling or deleting your Instagram account is difficult is because it's difficult to find where the disable or the delete link is. It seems that these two things are intentionally hidden so that you can't leave Instagram so easily. The disable portion is in a spot on your Instagram app where you probably wouldn't expect it to be. And as for the delete process, it can't be done within the Instagram app. You actually have to navigate to a Instagram web page in a web browser. The next reason disabling or deleting your Instagram account is difficult is because as soon as you give the reason for why you want to disable or delete, there are tips that Instagram will give you so that you don't do either or. They are really trying hard to keep you on this platform. Now, the next reason doesn't really go for disabling, but it goes more for deleting. And that is Instagram will tell you that all your data will be deleted, such as your pictures, the friends that you have, the likes, all those kind of things. Plus, if you delete your Instagram page, you can never use that Instagram name again. So this is making it more emotional. It's telling you about all these things you're going to lose, and you'll never even get to use the username again. And then the last reason disabling or deleting Instagram is difficult is because you get all these "are you sure" prompts. They really make this sound like when you are going through this process, you might be making the worst decision of your life. It's actually laughable because you're trying so hard to get rid of this thing and they're trying so hard to convince you to stay on it. So all of these just seem like tactics to keep you plugged into the platform. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is how to disable your Instagram account. I did this on a web browser on my Chromebook. So once you're logged in, you're going to want to click on that person icon in the top right hand corner. This is going to take you to your profile page. On your profile page, click on Edit Profile. See, this is where things get a little confusing because next to Edit Profile, you have the settings wheel. And we're going to disable our Instagram account. Now, you would think disable would be in the settings wheel, but no, it is in Edit Profile. So it's like they intentionally make this confusing so that you can't disable your Instagram account. And once you complete this step, it'll take you to a new page, and you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of that page until you see temporarily disable my account. And then you're going to click on this link. Now the next page will ask you why you are disabling your Instagram account, like it's really any of their business. But you're going to go ahead and select the reason anyways. And then you're going to have to re-enter your password. Once you've entered all the information, you can scroll down to the bottom of the page and again click temporarily disable account. So again, this just proves how complicated this process is. We're clicking temporarily disable account for the second time here. You will be redirected to the Instagram homepage. You won't be logged in, anything like that. It'll just look like the sign-in page. So now let's move on to how to delete your Instagram account. Deleting your Instagram account will be even more entertaining because there are even more steps to follow and things are even harder to find because they don't want you to leave. So you're going to navigate to this Instagram webpage, which I'm not going to try to say because it's really long and I'm going to mess it up. So I'm just going to throw that in the description below, but you'll also see it here in the video. Now this actually isn't the first page you'd go to, by the way. You'd probably do a Google search and it would bring you to a page that would bring you to this page, which is the link in the video. Basically, you're going to be navigating through pages just to get to the link shown in the video. So if that sounds confusing, that's because it is confusing. And again, remember, you can't do this within the Instagram app. You have to do this through a web page. Now, you may be asked to log into your Instagram page through the web page. Towards the bottom of your page, you will be asked why you are deleting your Instagram account, and you're going to select a reason just like you did for disabling your Instagram account. Now, in order to delete your Instagram account, you're going to have to re-enter your password. Now, in order to complete account deletion, you have to click on permanently delete my account. Just like disabling your Instagram account, you're going to get a pop-up on the top of the page that's going to ask you, are you sure you want to delete your Instagram account? And then you'll click OK. You'll then see a final page that will say that your account has been deleted and they're sorry to see you go. So that's pretty much it for how to disable or delete your Instagram account. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, make sure you leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, as always, drop those down below and I'll do my best to answer them. So that is pretty much it. And until next time, Leon checking out.